everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
The Supreme Court ruled that you do not, and it is not a privilege of your freedoms to film us, right? You realize that, right? In the commission of our duties. My question is why are you filming personal vehicles? What I understand you can film our patrol cars, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
You don't understand much though, so why don't you shut up and get back in your car and get out of here. Hey, what's up guys? It's James Freeman, Valley Brook, Oklahoma.
What's going on? Can I help you? No? So what are we doing? Stop filming? Yes. No. Alright, gentlemen, have a good day.
A class action lawsuit accuses Valley Brook Police of making arrests, writing tickets outside of their jurisdiction.
And an attorney says it may have already happened thousands of times. Our Steve Shaw live outside the Oklahoma County Courthouse where the lawsuit was filed. Steve?
Kelly and Amanda, attorneys for a motorist who is now suing Valley Brook, says this litigation is far-reaching and could overturn a lot of convictions.
Yeah, I don't know Valley Brook because they have the right next to the police station is like 5 or 6 strip clubs, and then there's a place where all the pedophiles go because like all the pedophiles they can't live near a school, so there's like apartment complexes and mobile home parks and stuff like that where pedophiles live, and there's a coffee shop down there for like homeless people and pedophiles that they go down there because that's the only place they can live in Oklahoma and be like okay. And it's crazy. Valley Brook is a terrible place. The police are crooked. They pull over anybody who drives over the limit. The speed limit is 40. If you drive 41, you're getting pulled over. And it's strip clubs there, so they pull over everybody leaving the strip club. There's a strip club right there. You could visibly see the strip club right there. So that parking lot is full of strippers and tippers. Strippers and tippers.
The lawsuit says in June of last year, Valley Brook police pulled a woman over at 1900 Southeast 59th Street. They busted her for illegal firearm possession and possession of pot. It's 3 blocks from the Valley Brook police station.
Valley Brook cannot be on that road enforcing anything.
Defense attorney Marvel Lewis says Oklahoma City annexed 83 feet of Southeast 59th Street 61 years ago.
Valley Brook knew or should have known that they should not have been on 59th Street and Eastern. I have no explanation as to why they continue to enforce stuff on those roads that they shouldn't have been.
Is it a cash grab?
Potentially. That's what we kind of see it at.
Whoa. Don't talk.
You guys realize that this U.S. Supreme Court ruled that you do not, and it is not, a privilege of your freedoms to film us, right? realize that this U.S. Supreme Court ruled that you do not, and it is not, a privilege of your freedoms to film us, right? You realize that, right? In the commission of our duties. My question is why are you filming personal vehicles? One, I understand you can film our patrol cars. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
You don't understand much, though, so why don't you shut up and get back in your car and get out of here. Have a good one. I don't know what the maximum IQ is that's required, but there is a threshold. If your IQ is too high, you cannot get hired here.
These are all cop
I don't know if
rejects.
he realizes it. If we can see it, we can film it. That is the craziest thing.
Stupid son.
Hey, try this door. This is the courthouse. I don't know if it's unlocked or not.
But as I understand it, you don't understand it.
Yeah.
That was funny how you said you understand it. Stupid.
I don't know, man. Is that her?
Yeah.
It was. One thing I'm worried about now is
No, I'm just getting some video of the area. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Is this the court?
This is the court clerk's office.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just making sure I'm not totally lost.
You are not lost at all.
Thanks.
this is the court right here. Yeah, they got it loud. Let's go check out the other vehicles. They might be locked too, man.
Yeah. Police department.
Bro, they in the police department is literally in a trailer park. Like, these are mobile homes.
Dude, I can't believe what he said. He's like,
You do not, and it is not, a privilege of your freedoms to film us, right?
oh my gosh.
What an idiot. Beware of dog. Oh, okay. That's their dog that they taught to lie. Hey, puppy.
Bro, they could
Such
just
a nice
walk on
puppy.
police property.
I don't know if it's a dog or a pig.
Dog or a pig.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know if the department is still pulling people over outside of the jurisdiction?
I don't know anything about that kind of stuff.
Okay, you don't really necessarily work with the police department at all, really, huh?
Well, we're the court clerks. I mean, we're part of the town.
Yeah.
But we're not on the street and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
she and I, and we deal with the tickets, that kind of thing.
So when they're issuing tickets, they have to put on the ticket where they pulled them over at, right,
Yeah,
or where the
they
stop
do.
was made. So has it been a consistent thing where their stops are made outside of the jurisdiction?
Yeah, I don't.
Don't know.
Yeah, I could just take your name and number, and you can talk to the chief.
Okay. How many officers work for this department?
We have 13.
13. You guys do 12-hour shifts or
No, they're 8-hour shifts.
8? Okay, 3 8s.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll probably just do open records requests. Can I do those online?
No, we don't have it online, but I have a form.
Okay, I'll just take that, and then what I'll do is because I'm sure I'm going to need to do a whole bunch. So what I'll do is I'll just make my own copies once I figure out exactly how many I need.
Yo, this is smack dab in the middle of Oklahoma City, and you got 13 cops. It's crazy with the most strip clubs in any area in Oklahoma City. There's only 13 cops. What does that tell you?
To do and mail them in. So.
Not a problem.
So how many officers are on duty right now? Do you know?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay. It's public information though. I mean, I could go and.
Yeah, it's an officer safety issue. Yeah.
I understand what you're trying to say, and you know, officer safety is kind of just a broad thing that makes it so that officers get to do whatever they want.
We don't give information about our officers out.
Okay, as far as how many are on duty at any given time, though, I can get that via public records request. I just thought it'd be easier if you could tell me.
I'm just.
Okay. All right. What was your name?
My name is Talina.
Talina? All right. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Talina.
You guys have a great day.
You too.
Get they ass.
Officer safety. We can't tell you how many thugs we have on the road.
They absolutely some thugs.
Well, that's usually when they run.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a public information request right now for which officers are on duty at the moment.
Awesome.
Or, you know what, I'm going to... Do you have a pen? I'm going to go ahead and just fill one out right now for... and then if I can get one more to take with me to make copies of.
You can. So are you guys part of like the First Amendment audit?
We do all kinds of stuff. I cover things all over the place. Second Amendment, First Amendment, all kinds of police misconduct. And there's been a lot of it here in this city, allegedly.
It's not a city.
The thing is, it's always so hard to get these open records requests, you know, to get information.
No, you can request records anytime.
Right, I understand I can request them anytime, just like I can ask you how many officers are on duty. It's like it's like pulling teeth though, trying to get some of these records where, you know, a lot of times some of the allegations could be thrown out immediately if we could get clear.
Anytime that we have a records request, it's processed.
Right, but without filling out the paper, just standing here and asking you how many officers are on duty, you know,
yeah,
we
just don't give that. That for officer safety, we don't give that.
Even though you'll have to give it when I write up on the form and ask for it.
No, I don't.
Right, but they do.
Yeah.
And
that's
so
for them to do, not for me to do. It's outside of my job scope, and I don't.
She's just a clerk.
How that's kind of it's just. You know the information is public, you know we can have it, and so to make us fill out a form just kind of makes it that much more difficult.
You know, I don't agree with this guy right now. Go by the book. You're supposed to stick by the book at every as I've seen from these First Amendment auditors, they want to go by the book. So go by the book. That's all it is. Just go by the book. Do what they have, do what they ask, and go by the book. That's it.
Difficult to get information.
You're trying to say that I'm being difficult. I've not been anything.
I'm not saying you are specifically. Maybe you're following a policy that it's the.
It is our policy.
Right, and so what I'm saying is the policy is difficult.
Yeah,
I'm not blaming it on you.
I don't know anything about the
Okay.
policy.
All right. Yeah, I'm not trying to throw the blame on you. I'm saying, but the policy is difficult. It's more difficult than it needs to be.
It has nothing to do with me. I can tell you that.
Right. So I'm not going to put my home address there. I've been retaliated against by police plenty of times before.
Just fill
I'll
out
leave
whatever you choose to fill out, and I'll turn it in.
Yeah. But I'll make sure I have contact information on there for you guys to. Hey, how you doing?
It's going to take them just a minute.
I can do this out. You got business here?
Yes, he does.
I can do it outside if you've got business here. Oh, okay.
What are you taking at? Oh, your license.
I'm recording though, so if you want, I can take it outside while you're doing your business. So, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.